Okay, okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. So let's get it. So here we are. Eddie T's debut in county cricket as the umpire lays the bails down, gives it a little smile. Notts versus Warwickshire here at Trent Bridge in Nottingham. The captains are in the middle. Warwickshire have called heads. The toss goes up, comes down, and it comes down on heads. Warwickshire win the toss and decide to bowl, I'm guessing. No, they're going to bat first, so that shows what we know. That's why we shouldn't be making the decisions. Trent Bridge not exactly looking like Trent Bridge. So let's look at the state of the game. We're coming on to bowl in the 18th over. Warwickshire have got off to a decent start of 80 for naught. So here we go then. Our first ball in county cricket. It's going to be a good length off break. It's wide of the off stump and it's left. We were so nervous that we got all the inputs wrong. Can we cap it off with a maiden? Our first over in county cricket. Goes down, it is. We do start with a maiden. It's a great start. Let's see if we're getting much turn. There is some. Not much, but there's some. And we're in the right areas. So we're going to go full off break for this ball. Oh, and it's clobbered straight back over our heads. And our second over in county cricket. It's a bit more expensive. It's 8 off the first 3 balls. So we'll go full off break to Sibley. See if we can get him defending. Oh, instead we've got him driving. It was too wide. It was a half volley. He's punished it. It's definitely more difficult than club cricket. So we come back on to bowl in the 40th over. 156 for 2. Rhodes has gone for 83. Ian Bell went for just 4. So we've got Rhodes and Hayne at the crease now. We'll bowl to Hayne, the newer man. Good length off break. Too straight. We're too straight. They really do. The difference I can tell so far, the main difference is that when you bowl a bad ball, you really do get punished. So lunch day 1, 159 for 2. We are currently sitting on 7 overs. 0 for 25, 2 maidens. We really want them coming forward. So I'm going to go full. Yes, just like that. That's what we want. Then we go full off break. Looking to cause some trouble. Oh! Ah, that felt close. Let's have a look. The pad came right across. How much did it turn? Oh, not enough. Him outside the off stump and was just clipping. Thought it was hitting, and we were right. It just didn't hit him in line. It's good bowling though. Worked that opportunity well. Finished with a full deuce for it. How's that? Oh, and again we go up. This time we've got him all. Let's see. Off break, then the deucer. Let's look at that one as well. I think it's going to be the same issue. Umpire's call. It could have been given. If it was given, it wouldn't have been overturned on review. Oh. $183 for 5. Good length off break. Pulled hard into leg slip. Good length off break. Oh, and again we're hitting the pad. And we go full Dusra. Nice and straight. Yes! And we got it finally! And there's our first county wicket. And it's an LBW. And we've been working him over off break Dusras and off breaks and Dusras. And finally, we get him plumb. He's got to go. Let's have a look at the Hawkeye. We got him plumb. Pitched middle and off. Turning back. Hit him in line with middle stomp. And it's absolutely plumb. And the young off spinner makes a breakthrough. Let me throw the full Dusra. Oh, and it's a wicket maiden. And our first wicket in county cricket. Yes! Oh, yes. So happy with that. Especially that blue ball. Come on. So we come back on in the 65th over. 218 for 8. Brooks and Ollie Stone are at the crease. And we'll be bowling to Mr. Stone. I'm going to vote good length Dusra. A bit more pace, try and fire it past him. Oh! We've gone straight through the gap. Outside off, turning away. Oh, it's missed the top of off stump by has somebody said the barest of margins. And drag the length back. Good length off break. Finish the over, which he goes back to, plays it away.
End of the over. Batting team are now on 8 for 2.
After some early nerves, the young man is really getting into his work now. With a full Dusra. Oh, which he clobbers up into the air and over the top. It's always the danger with the full straight Dusra. Could get him LBW. All that could happen. That's the first significant runs that we've conceded for a while. So we go Dusra. Bit of extra flight. Good length. Oh, we've hit the pad, but it's not out. We'll appeal anyway. Searching to get this 10th wicket. Drinks go onto the field. Oh, here we go. And that's it. The innings is over. So look at the state of the game as we come into bat. Warwickshire were bowled out for 272. Eddie T took 1 wicket for 41 of 18 overs, 6 maidens. That's a pretty strong debut for a 19-year-old spinner. Economy of just 2.28. So Notts on 272 for 3. So the scores are level as we come in. We couldn't ask for better. Hamid, 137. We're batting with Ben Duckett. And we'll be facing Miles. Let's go then, here we go. First ball faced as a county cricketer. Yes. And it's leg stumpy and we get off the mark straight away. Playing it through that mid-wicket region and we won't get out for naught. We might even get a boundary off our first ball as a county cricketer. No, it's hauled inside the rope. We'll just get 3. There we go, we're off and running. So we're facing Brooks now. 296 for 3. Work that one away through the leg. We've beaten the man. That could race away to the boundary, and it does. Timed that really well. Clipped it down the leg side. Got it really fine. It's actually like a front foot pull. Got all of it. 4 more. We go on. Move on to 14 off 23. And that's a half volley on the pads. And we'll clip that through mid-wicket. That could have enough to get to the boundary, and I think it will. Oh no, it's just stopped short. But we'll run for anyway. Yes, we will. Hopefully you'll still be batting once you've done the crossword, pal. Ooh, I thought that might have carried to him for a moment then. I think it did, but it was a no ball, I think. It did, that was caught and bowled, but we got reprieved by a no ball. Ooh. Well, there's a life. .27 off 55, 338 for 3. Yes. We'll play that back foot, punch through the gap. That's racing away to the boundary. That'll be 4. It's a lovely shot through that vacant mid-on region. Duckett has gone for 61, and it's Brooks that's got him, and Ollie Stone that caught it. So we're in with Samit Patel now. We put on 78 with Duckett. It's a pretty good stand. Yeah, we can get runs there. It's gone past the man. We're going to come back for 2. And we get there comfortably. It's a shame Duckett couldn't see it through till T. It's on 37 of 72 balls. That's short. We'll pull it through mid-wicket. That's flying away to the rope. That'll be 4. That's a lovely shot. Picked the length early. Got back. Pulled it well in front of square. Miles will come back on. Patel still there. 8 off 15. We are 44 off 79 balls. That's leg stumpy. We'll be able to play that through the onside. That's going at a fair lick. That'll be 4. 4 more and we move on to 48. Timed well through the onside. Just strayed with his line. A bit leg stumpy. That's leg side. And we've beaten the man. And that'll be our 50. We'll go for 2. In fact, we'll come back for 3. And that'll be 50. 50 for Eddie T on debut in his first innings as a county cricketer. 82 balls, 5 fours, 51 not out. Come on, get in there. What a start. What a start. Well done, everyone. So here's the wheel of our debut 50. 53 off 84 balls. No boundaries to the offside. Pretty good distribution. Scoring runs on both sides of the wicket. Yep. And again, it's short. This time, it's boundary. It's going straight to the rope. Through mid-wicket. Played it back foot, straight bat. Punched it through mid-wicket. For 4. Oh, it's a lovely shot. Goes deep in his crease. We don't need to play at that one.
End of the over. The betting team are now on 4 for 392.
End of the over, and that is T. We have made it to T. And Eddie T has got himself up to 50. So here it is then. T on day 2. Knots are 392 for 4. Eddie T sits on 62 not out. Samit Patel 14 not out. Knots lead is 120. So Brooks. Bolter was after T. Yes. Short, and we've gone for it. And we pulled it away through mid-wicket again. We could get 4 here. And it's just pulled up inside the rope. we've actually run for. We play that one nicely through the gap at point. Could be going to the rope, that. And it does. Our first fall through the offside. And we move on to 70. So Patel went for 27. And then Schadendorf went for nothing. So all of a sudden, we find ourselves 414 for 6. So Patterson falls for 1. Brooks with his 5th wicket of the innings. 74 of 110. Oh! Oh, we nearly ran ourselves out. Playing a miss, and then we ran, and oh dear, that was a shambles. That got my heart going. When the wickets fall, my head starts to go. We get a more comfortable 2 this time. And we've got an aerial. We've absolutely smashed it for 4. It was wide. They brought everybody in. There was nobody out there. Really risk-free shot, and we timed it really well. Clattered it over the offside for 4. This young man is having a debut to remember. 88 for 120 now. And this one's driven full and wide of off stump, and it's driven away to point, and it'll be 4 more. 2 in a row. A loose bowling here from Ashton Agar. We move into the 90s. We move on to 98. We play that one away to point, and there'll be 2 runs there. There might even be 3 runs there. There'll be 4 runs there, and Eddie T will get to a debut century for Notts. 100 off 128 balls, 11 fours, and it's been an outstandingly confident innings from the young man. Oh yes, 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 come on. Eddie T, 102 not out off 128 balls. Oh. We want to be looking for a single here to keep the strike. Yep. We should be able to get it quite easily there, and we do. Yes, guys, yes, 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 and there's the wheel. 103 off 131 balls. Runs all the way around the wicket. Come on, well done everyone. We're not done yet. So Agar will come on. Simpson stays strong at the other end. Agar changed around the wicket. And we'll play this one away through the offside. We haven't timed it very well, but it looks like it's going to get to the rope. And it does. That's 4 more. And it's a 50 partnership between us and Simpson. Driven away. It was just the perfect ball to drive away. Thompson now. 5 overs remaining in the day. Yes. That's very wide. Actually, we'll get a couple of buys for that. We'll take those. A couple of freebies. And the score goes to 501 for 7. Gone aerial on the leg side. This could be a mistake. It drops safe. Ooh, that was a risky shot. We actually tried to hit it squarer than that. Let's check in. So the end of day, well, the start of day 3, end of day 2, Nottinghamshire find themselves 519 for 7. Debutant Eddie T hit 136
for 167 balls, just 1 run behind current top scorer Hasib Hamid. And Nottinghamshire lead by 247 runs. Simpson's long vigil has finally come to an end. He's run out, but it was not our fault because we were simulating. So it may have been our fault in the game, but in reality, no. He's out for 37 of 83. There was a partnership of 109 that we put on with Simpson. Our gaps. Let's try and hit some boundaries here. Oh, we've hit it in the air. He's dropped it. He's dropped it. We get a life. Oh, we get a life. He dropped it. We tried to go aerial on the full toss. And he dropped it. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee. Didn't quite time it on the full toss. It was the right shot to play. I've got no qualms about that. Ah, but he drops a difficult chance, dropping over his shoulder. We move on to 147. No. Yes. And that's through the gap. And that'll be 4. We've hit it really well. It's a proper attacking shot, and we get to 150 on debut of 190 balls. 13 fours, 263 minutes at the crease. What a performance this is by the young man. Gone aerial. There's a man back there. Oh, and he's dropped it as well. They've dropped another one. And that was an even easier one than the previous one. And we get another life. Wowee. Went straight up in the air. So here it is. There's the wheel. The wheel for our 155 of 192. Working runs all around the ground except behind square on the offside. I think that might be it. And that is it. Eddie T, 155 not out on debut. We actually declared 548 for 8 declared. Eddie T, 155 not out. With honourable mentions to Ben Duckett, who started with us, Patel, who stayed in it, and Simpson, who put in a great shift of 83 balls. So now, I guess we see what we can do with the ball. Warwickshire trail by a massive 276. So we come on to bowl in the 8th over. And Warwickshire are 27 for naught. As Notts hunt for the... Alright then. Start with good length. Off break. And we are right on the money first up. Oh, another good length deucer. Oh, we just missed the outside edge. Oh, bowling. Finish it off with a full off break. Oh, which gets the edge wide of the slip. And we start with a maiden. Means we get to bowl to the legend. The legend that is Ian Bell. 2 balls left in the over. We're going to give him a good length off break. While Eddie T was playing for Wello, he could only dream of bowling to a batsman of the calibre of Ian Bell. Good length Dusra. She goes back, plays it into the offside. So we come on at 175 for 3. Warwickshire trail by 101. Never actually bowled a Yorker length delivery. We're doing it now. Oh! I tell you what, it got him in some trouble. It was the first time ever we pressed X. Look at the Hawkeye on that one. Can't have been far away from the stumps. Oh, it wasn't. Wowee. I'm going to try the top spinner. I'm going to try and make it turn away from him. Oh, catch it! Oh, we drew the edge with the top spinner. It didn't carry to the slip. So we come back on. It's 264 for 5. Bell didn't get his 100. Warwickshire trail by just 12 runs. And we're in the evening session of day 3. Turned into a bit of a game, this. As we bowl to hose. Full off break. A bit too straight, how easily you can work it in, but might help us disguise this deuce. Oh, catch it! Hazard! What do you mean not out? Oh, apparently it did. He did edge it into the ground. Oh, he did edge it into the ground. But off his top edge. Oh. Well, we've got him in a bit of trouble here. So we bowled him a few good length off breaks. Oh, just missing the outside edge. And they lead by 1 now, Warwickshire. Oh, yes, and the plan nearly came off. Finish the full deuce threat quite wide. Catch it! Oh! I didn't catch it. And then finish it off. Good length deuce threat. Oh, attacking that pad. Attacking that front pad. Oh, another couple fall, and they all fall. So, Warwickshire were eventually bowled out for 362. Knots are 75 for 3 as we come to the crease. Meaning we need just 12 runs to win. We'll face Ollie Stone. Bowled it short, and we'll just take 1. Batting with Alex Hales for the first time. Nice. I don't want to do that. Take a couple there, though. Take at least 2. Take 3. If we can get back quickly. Yes. It's just 3 to win now. And that's it. Hales knocks it off. Nottinghamshire win by 7 wickets. What a win. Quite convincing in the end. All set up by that first Nottinghamshire innings. Oh, player of the match, Dane Patterson. After taking 6 wickets in the Warwickshire second innings. So let's break it down from the first innings. Warwickshire all out for 272. Eddie T took 1 for 41 off 18 overs at 2.28. And then his first showing with the bat in county cricket. 155 not out of 192 balls in a score of 548 declared by Notts. And Warwickshire came in to bat and put up a decent fight, a decent showing of 362. Bell 99, Hose 96. So no match for Patterson, who took 6 for 90 off 19.2 overs. Eddie T 0 for 35 off 16 overs at 2.19. We march on. We march on to glory.